Hello, good afternoon. As I planned, I finished pruning all my roses in the garden in the last 2 days, all 22 of them, and I attached a picture of each and every rose I have in the garden and also labeled them, except for 3 that I forgot which names they had. But if you're interested, then just come and join me. So I'll be cutting the roses now, pruning them. I'm not a professional gardener, so I'm just cutting it how I always do it. Okay. So I finished burning the roses here. As you can see, I took a lot off. Mainly the dried branches and the branches crossing each other, so they have more air to breathe now. This I cut a little bit shorter than the other one, but doesn't really matter. They'll be full of blooms. They actually start like in May, late May. They'll be having flowers already. So this is Paul Gauguin. It has very pretty flowers with yellow and orange and beige. Beige. And this one here, I just transferred. I have to look up the name. I forgot. It's a yellow rose. This area is just all yellow, orange, and white flowers. I like to arrange the color palette in the garden. So I have some areas where I only have yellows and orange and whites, and some areas with pinks. Other areas only white and blues. So you can imagine how it looks like in summer here. This rose is a summer song in orange, and I just love it. But it's this is the rose that I always have problems with, and I don't really like spraying poison or something. These are the lavender dream, and I actually wanted to cut one of them all the way to the ground because the main trunk doesn't look good at all. But I'd like to go to a professional gardener and ask what I can do with it before I cut it all the way down. So I finally found an obelisk I like for the rose climber here. but I had to cut it really low, cut a lot of branches because I will not be able to put the obelisk without cutting it. So I hope it will survive, and yeah, we'll just see. And I have another one over here. It's a Karina. It's also very, it smells very good. It's a very big bush now, and I also took a lot off. There are 2 rose bushes to the back that I had to cut really low because I transferred it in fall. My husband was complaining about it. It used to be here very close to the walkway, and whenever he would pass by, he will get one of those thorny branches, and so I transferred it last fall. So 2 big ones there, and it seems that they are coming back. This is a white one, I forgot what it's called, and this one. This is also a rose climber. It's New Dawn, and it used to climb up here on the playhouse, but I had to take it out because we have to repair the roof. It was on top of the roof, and there are something has to be done there. It's dripping. So this one is Snow White, rose bush, Snow White. And next to it is a smaller one. It's called Biedermeier. It's also very pale pink. So I have 2 Nostalgie roses over here that actually grow like all the way to that branch there. So I cut it like more than half off. So this is another rose climber, and as you can see, it really grows very high, and I still don't have a solution here. I would like to probably put an arch or a very big obelisk. So I have to still look for something. I already fertilized all my roses in the garden with the slow release fertilizer for 6 months. But I also give it a little compost around end of August, September, just to make sure that they have enough food, since they really spend a lot of energy giving us beautiful flowers almost all year until late autumn. As you can see, this is a rose bush, so I actually cut it differently. I just take the old branches and dried branches, and of course the one that are crossing and yeah, each other. Just like the climbers, I don't cut it all the way down. Only the tea hybrid, I cut it really low. Okay, I hope we'll see some beautiful flowers very soon. And until then, have a nice day. Bye.